Click. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Cristo Empire. Oh wait, last left our heroes, our adventurers. They don't need inspiration. Okay. You guys traveled all the way to the ice fields with your emissary, as she's housing you guys for a little while. You guys have discussed things with the a few members of the council, and they're heading back to well, give the rest of the council the notes on things, and then they left you to your devices for a little while. You guys have like a week or so of down. It was like 2 weeks of downtime or a week. I think it was a week.
I think a week, yeah.
So are we just having an intense stare down or what?
Oh, I was waiting for someone to say something, but okay. Tashure will just leave.
No. Instead, I'm sitting here and it's like Haseo, Quintana sitting across from each other.
Well,
One of them
our
smoking.
business here is done.
Next course of actions.
I will resist the urge to go into Quintana's room. I will resist the urge to go into Quintana's room.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I resist the urge to go into Quintana's room.
Very okay.
Whenever you are ready to oh.
Mm-hmm.
Haseo. You can contact somebody who works at the archive, right? You have a flipstone. Yeah, and going here you would have been given contact information, so... Mr. Haseo, add this name to
Sorry,
your... Oh, you're
I'm back.
welcome back.
I said I had to go use... Mother Nature was calling, okay?
That's fair. Welcome. Welcome to the game. This name... Oops. This is the name that you need to add to your flipstone, because they're the contact at the archive. They're one of the... They're an order member. There's a team of order members that are here at the archive. It's like 3 of them.
I assume I have to let them know beforehand. that we're coming?
Most likely. Because, oh, Soviet would remember the dog.
Dog.
The dog.
Unless it's been too long since you've been to the archive. The dog outside the archive.
Yes, the quote-unquote dog.
This is like Crystal Dog.
Kinda, but not really.
I remember there being a fucking bunch of mantises that just showed up like a bunch of assholes. And instead of helping, they just shut the door.
Sounds about right. Well, I'm just trying to figure.
So glad to have an on-air light. Like, it's so good.
Well, so we have 2 weeks. I believe we have several locations we could potentially get to, and I believe after talking with you, we are going to make our way to the western part of the ice fields, where the archive is currently residing. I suppose I need to call them and let them know we're coming, so that they don't just send the defenses on.
It's so they can allow outsiders in as well, without
So
having
there
to
are-
test them.
Depending
Right.
on how you want to travel, there are two main ways. We can either find a crossing of the river and go through the city of metal to get to the archives, or we can go to the south, then the west, but that would require us to cut through the forest of whispers.
Hmm. Well,
I'm not sure what your experience with dealing with druids are.
one of my compatriots, I believe. You've met Pyre, correct?
Yeah, Pyre was there.
I'm asking this in character because
Yes,
he,
I recall.
yes, he inspired to be a druid, and that is as far as anything druid related that I am aware of.
He was inspired to do a lot of things, some less thought out than others.
Perhaps.
Don't forget about the shard storm that rages through the...
No, that was dealt with.
Oh, it's gone now? Okay.
Yeah, that was dealt with. That was like thing number one they dealt with afterwards.
Be
Or,
thankful
like,
you don't have to deal
before
with the
we
shard
left.
storm because it rips and tears.
Rip and tear.
It actually
It's
deals
done.
it deals
think, like-
damage over time.
I believe our
Oh,
main
no.
concerns is, depending on which route we take, we might either A, pass through some of the tribal territories, and depending on which tribe that is, they're either going to avoid us, or if it's the Lyra, they might try to sacrifice us. They're a bit backwards in their ways. Or we risk going through the more open routes, then we have to deal with issues like the dragon population of the continent and the creatures that are still afflicted with the metal curse that haven't been hunted down and dealt with yet. We don't have the shard storm anymore, so we don't have to worry about our carriage being randomly destroyed.
Yes. Well. Regardless, it sounds like we are going to find some trouble, way or another. But now remind me, the Forest of Whispers, that actually still has crystal trees, right? Or am I
There are
misremembering?
two. There is one at the shrine, and there's one at the harbor.
No, don't forget the slime tree.
Weird.
We don't talk about that one.
Well, I suppose I'm more interested going through the forest in order to check out the crystal trees that are there.
That would require a stop at the harbor and the shrine, and I'm not sure if the druids would. The druids are a bit protective of those.
Yeah.
Understand.
Tana would know that they're the only outsiders that are allowed passage to the forest regularly are generally the people in the harbor and merchants traveling through. You would usually have to go around. Well, you don't have to go through the forest to get around, but you do have to go by the forest. You will pass by the blood slime tree along the journey.
The only people who regularly get passage through the forest are those who live at the harbor town. Getting an audience at the shrine may be a bit of an ask. Especially given the fact that you are a representative of the Crystal Empire. There's some that are still a bit upset about the whole calamity thing.
Which is rightfully understandable. Then I suppose... Which route is even... Did we discuss which route is even quicker?
They're the same distance.
Yep.
Then I suppose...
Either way,
We can-
you're going around a mountain. Actually,
Yeah.
you're going around a mountain that doesn't exist anymore. you will, when you guys get to that area, I'll describe what I'm talking about.
Well, regardless.
Something funny happened.
Regardless, whichever way we go, it sounds like we're going to run into issues. But we are quite a capable band of individuals. I'm sure we can deal with whatever threat may come our way. So, perhaps going through the city of metal would be best.
We're still going to have to skirt the outsides of the forest on our way back. If we were to investigate that airship wreckage.
Yeah, you can skirt around the edges of the forest to get to the airship wreckage, but
Yeah.
when you get to the airship wreckage, there's actually a path, or there's actually like a way
I
to the
know.
Silvered Harbor that is easier to get to. Yeah. Generally, the way to Silvered Harbor is through the lake and not through the forests. Didn't you guys also make a deal with the village of Draga Lagoon?
That was more...
Or accumulate somewhat? I don't remember.
It's more that they're being integrated into the collective.
Yeah. And soon that lake is gonna be a whole city floating on top of it.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be a city under the water. That way the ships can still come through unimpeded.
The ships,
Because
the houses
They
rise as the
breathe
ships arrive.
underwater.
That's true.
That is
Atlantis in a lake.
Atlantis into a lake.
They do, in fact, breathe underwater.
It's like, huh? I heard there was this giant harbor city in this lagoon, but I'm not seeing it. Look down. What do you mean, look down? Look down. Why the fuck are they underwater? They live there. They breathe water.
So currently, I need to put a fucking marker where you guys are right now.
We're like
Wham.
here.
Wham.
So our choices are cross and go down.
Yeah, bridge.
Or skirt.
Because there's
the
a bridge.
outskirts.
There's multiple bridges along this thing. I think it's like around here, the first bridge, and then there's a second bridge over here, technically.
Right.
Either way, yeah, you can pass through the city of metal, or you can just go through the dunes. Straight through. There is no more accidental demon spawn. That's been dealt with. So at most you'll run into tribals of either Lyra or random oh god, the circle of metal druids. Yeah.
We'll deal with them. Like, any threat that comes our way, it'll be fine.
Those ones are very rare, though. The circle of metal druids are rare.
Hold on, we gotta go deal with a wizard tower. They call themselves druids.
We can deal with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, you.
So am I procuring individual mounts, or are we taking a carriage?
I suppose. Well, I suppose that's up to you, really. You're the expert in your own lands. What do you think is best?
Well, if you want the fastest travel, that would require, giant beetles.
Giant beetles?
Scarab beetles. Giant scarab beetles.
They are rather large insects that move very fast and can pull a lot of weight.
Faster than what, a typical horse? Or
They're 2 to 3 times faster than a horse.
audible blink?
You should see it. There's a traveling merchant here that utilizes those for hauling his wares between the cities. He's created quite the logistics distribution network.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, Nikki, you better put his ass on the random encounter chart.
He is on the random encounter chart.
I know, suddenly there's just a ding 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 at the entrance. It's like all of a sudden, shit, he got here quick. Speak of his name and he found the beer.
Brain's farting on the name, but I know I have it.
Well, yeah. Oh,
Sorry, just had to throw him on the map to auto put his token on. Yes, Pwomp. The fastest merchant you'll ever meet in your life. And cutest. He is a adorable aquaddle.
Actually, there might be a good chance we run into him. He's usually doing rounds between the major settlements.
He's also one of the ones who can get past the druids without them noticing.
Fucking quick!
Oh, what was that?
Learned all the shortcuts.
No, it was just a beetle. Oh, just one of the beetles.
Thanks! What?
I'll procure. I suppose I'll procure a beetle and carriage then.
If they're faster than a horse, I assume the carriage is made with some sort of suspension.
Well, it's reinforced to not, break.
Also, there isn't as many encounters in the desert, predator-wise. At least because of the mountains and that the dragons are back to normal again. So they've been scaring off certain things. And they're also no longer a dangerous encounter either, the dragons themselves, that you would find here.
I mean, even then we'll deal with them once they come up.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend fighting them. They're immune to crits.
They're mostly adamantine in their head.
Not only that, is they're actually passive, and they don't like fighting the mortal. Well, they don't fight anyone on the continent that's immortal. They try to protect the continent from threats.
I assume that because Quintana is a rich person, she would have someone specifically to drive the carriage for them.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's riding with the carriage driver?
Probably me.
That'd be good. I mean,
The question is, what kind
Enseric
of
is
carriage do you
tracker.
have? Just kidding.
It's called whatever carriage she can afford. Rich person money. A classic.
The platinum plated one.
Platinum
The
plated one.
built-in chauffeur.
Someone needs control of the organ.
Is that too... That's too big.
I mean, it's too
What they do.
small.
What? Oh.
Like, yeah.
What the fuck?
Maybe use one that doesn't have forces attached to it,
Fine.
because that always causes a scaling issue.
No. I know exactly which one we're using. I'm gonna use one of these guys. Wait. Son of a
Oh,
bitch.
Tiny.
I'm just deleting it. Blue or red?
blue.
Wicked.
Yeah, they look more like a blue.
My general character vibe is blue.
There we go.
Ah, excellent.
Shit! I've been denied. The world. It blocks
I'll
me.
move Jørgen for him. I didn't even... that's who we're missing.
We're missing both them and Moxie.
Sinestro B. Should I go get your, Pippin?
We might need him.
Okay.
You will see Quintana sit in one of the seats of the carriage and then click a strap across her waist. She will not elaborate why she's doing this.
Oh, wait. 1 second.
Giant beetle.
Nikki forgot. Pretty sure I have the beetle.
You have a giant beetle somewhere. I know we have a stat block for Volk.
Oh, it's his name is Volt.
Volk.
Volk. Okay.
Yeah, he's Volk, the wagon beetle.
Right.
Walk the wagon beetle. That's the name.
Volk. This wasn't a wagon that way. We called it the Volkswagen.
That's what.
That's what the joke was.
That was the jokes was. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a bit slow today.
He was a bit. He was a
That's
beetle
okay.
pulling a carriage, so we called him Volk, and he was the wagon beetle.
Hey.
Anyway,
Okay. I'm still riding the high of Jørgenson or so.
Isn't there like walking speed? Like, yeah.
It's like ridiculously fast.
Yep.
Because we calculated it, and it was literally something like going max speed for about 4 hours would equate to something like 35 miles an hour. Which, by modern standards, is pretty slow. For this age standards, that's unimaginably fast.
Perfect. Let's use this as the character token. We're gonna call it an ice fields beetle. And they're also medium-sized. They're not very big. Piece of crap, I forgot about that part.
why is Jørgen sitting next?
I don't know.
Because I put him there. You can be rude and move.
I think the better question is, any of us brave enough to try and sit in the front carriage, aka first class?
I mean, there are like a couple of seats here along this, and then back here.
Oh. Actually, we would only need...
It kind of just makes a C shape with exception for a slot for the door.
That's a big beetle.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, there's the big,
Yes, a beetle.
Big beetle.
that's huge beetle.
You would all notice that each individual seat of the carriage also has one of these buckled straps.
Pippin gets in a little seat that's kind of raised up and cushiony
It's a
with a
booster
belt
seat.
in it.
Oh my god.
If it has his booster seat. Quintana, uses their invisible mage hand to buckle Pippin into the seat.
Sinister will, who do you want, oh, you have your own driver, right? Just time to make an NPC.
Use generic commoner number 1.
Is that...
Just import commoner. It already has a token.
That's... Oh. Okay, that's fair.
You, well, unless you want to lose your seating, I suggest you all strap in.
Are we that quickly? That quick? He opens up the window. Probably there is.
Fuck it.
I imagine in order to talk, your snout just kind of has to poke through the window.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well done.
Those straps are there for a reason. I suggest you all buckle in. Unless you want
The
to be thrown.
little window at the front will, like, slide open. Buckle up!
Let's see them in action.
You will see your harpy just open the gates at the front already.
Yeah.
And as soon as they open the gates, you hear, "Time to go!" And you watch as the beetle flutters its wings and bolts forward, and you all feel yourselves just the inertia as it speeds out.
Oh,
And you guys
I
are
understand.
on your way. Are you guys going
It's time to make some
directly?
crazy money.
Are you guys going
You
directly
ready?
to the Shard Dunes, or are you guys gonna be traveling past the forests?
Do the shard dunes, I think.
Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna move you guys to the Shard travel map then. Oh, it's actually quite small.
Yeah, I remember this map.
Yeah. I'm gonna move you guys like here.
Some
That works. There we go.
No lighting.
kind of the point, though, with its shard dude. It's a bunch of sand.
A lot of sand.
And then we'll reset the fog. There we go. Oh, welcome to the Shard Dunes. You guys, as soon as it hits the sand, it hasn't changed its speed. It's still quite fast. If not, maybe a little faster. It's almost like it's swimming through these dunes.
I think it's speeding up. Somehow.
Looks over to Haseo. So how are you doing?
That's a good question. How is Haseo doing? Actually, he'd probably be relatively fine because of, I think, at least that's my opinion, because of, what, stance of land and sea. I know what it says mechanically, but he's probably doing, like, just A-okay.
Oh yeah.
Like, feet
You're able
firmly
to
planted
flow
in
with
the car.
flow of the speed. As you guys are traveling, I am going to roll on a table.
I am doing quite fine.
Actually,
this does-
not gonna know who's probably motion sick.
Yes, not gonna. Are you
Her
okay?
eyes are closed. And she's
not
like,
having a good time right now.
um,
A 98 and a 60. Oh boy.
oh. Those one here. Well, you got your wish.
What do you mean I got my
Mhm.
wish?
I gotta make another vehicle.
Oh.
Here comes
For you to trade with him, you're gonna have to save him.
Well, that's good. We not only get a fight, but a trader. Yay!
combat
So what?
and a merchant.
That's a double.
Yes.
Okay, no, too big.
You sure his carriage hasn't grown in power since he's become a successful merchant?
Well,
Oh, it's a
no,
magical carriage. What do you mean? Why would he upgrade it?
Also, pretty sure at this point he's probably afforded multiple carriages.
Oh, he's not his carriage isn't the only carriage that goes around. You see a carriage in distress. A little
There he
ahead of
is.
you.
There's the boy.
I'm gonna go like that.
The boy.
And you see a giant fucking bird.
Is it a rock?
Bird.
It is a rock.
I want a rock.
Rock!
Bird.
Oh, actually, do I have... There's gotta be one in here, right? Fuck yeah! Let's use this one.
Be sure to put height on it so it doesn't collide under the other token.
Shits is an Archerops. Come on, that was funny. It's literally rock type.
Yeah.
Anyways. This will start the camp and... How far are you guys from it? Oh.
Not very.
Not super far.
Stop the carriage.
The carriage will halt with a screech. Help! You see a guy open his carriage, and it opens up like doors and stairs and items in it, and he hops in. No, not again!
Not again?
I have to
Again.
frequent occurrence.
Hmm.
I'd like to climb on top of the carriage.
Oh, by all means. You guys can hop out of the carriage from any point within, like, let's go, you can jump out like 15 feet, and that'll be your starting point.
I was not going to handling the motion sickness of suddenly air braking.
Near vomiting.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
For removing carriage from the...
I don't think the rock is going to get a turn.
It might not, but it's still a menacing enemy. It is a CR4 or 11. What am I fucking? I'm sorry, my brain. It is CR11.
How high are the rock in the air? Or it's near the ground?
Alright, it's time for some samurais to beat up a bird.
A bird.
Enseric.
Well, he'll move up and shift his crossbow and fire at the bird. That would be 17 to hit.
$17 will hit.
Yay! That would be normal hit for 9 damage. Well, he'll put the crossbow away. That's his turn, yeah.
I keep getting invited
Wait,
to
how
play
do-
Counter-Strike while I'm running D&D. Or playing D&D. It's happened like twice now.
It happened twice. That's strange.
It is Nakano's turn.
It is now Nakano's. Yeah.
All of its actual body is there. But she can't exactly get up right on top of it. But she does have her gun.
Heavy crossbow. Yeah, the gun.
Ooh, that was almost max damage. Nice.
Second attack. Pew! Damage. Damn, I should have applied my right to it. Look. Oh. Hold on. Oh, that's like. Keep moving. Ah, it is my turn. I can clearly get up to this thing. Zoom.
I can't believe Haseo greedy to the boss.
What? What do you say that? It's out from under the wing. So this thing is like just practically on the ground. It's just kind of hovering, right?
Yeah.
All right. Time to do the thing. Of course, Rain of Steel, so advantage. I believe a 24 hits, great. I'm going to assume a 24 hits. Nikki?
Yeah. Blade
I assume
20,
these two hit.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if 17 hits, most definitely those hit.
Okay. 19 and 16 damage. Alright, and I will use Flurry of Blows to make 2 more attacks.
It's like the second nat one I've seen you roll.
Yeesh. Pretty damage. Alright, cool. And those are both poured. Yeah, well, that's all I got, folks. Alright, Quintana, give him the big iron.
Big
So,
iron.
I do the funny,
Big iron.
and I pull out my gun, and then I also use my other funny ability. Where is it? Where did you go? Steady aim. Oh. There. I remember now. I renamed it to Crit Fishing Light. That's one.
You need to
That's
get
two.
elven accuracy as a joke.
I do have elven
Oh,
accuracy.
You
Yeah,
are.
that's why there's 3 die.
Fucking elves.
Yeah, double 6 on acid.
And then hit him with the
maximum snack attack.
Those are weighted dice, clearly.
so that's 22 plus 16 plus 12.
A large pool of
50
blood on the
damage.
ground.
Uh,
It's more on the ground rather than hovering at this point.
Okay. So it took all the damage.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a short rest before we reach our location.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh wait, there's
Where is
more.
more?
Still with steady aim active.
Wait. Yes, fine.
Oh, well,
Yes.
rip rock. I don't know why that. Go away. That's a 10 on acid. Roll damage twice and add them together. Oh boy.
God damn it.
No.
55.
Still up.
Yes, it is still up. It has a lot. Rocks have a lot of HP. They're a tanky ass fucking bird.
Alright, I still got one more shot.
Huh?
Big iron, big iron. Because she action surge.
Another 22 to hit me. Just gets fucking pelted by 4 bullets.
Oh, you shoot me again?
I
Hey, you
I
got
had
4 attacks.
Max.
I know. Yes, the M of Sama. Who wants to be
Moxie!
Who wants to Moxie?
Moxie, I choose you. Use Psychic Lance.
So fucking confused.
What do you mean? What do you mean you're confused?
Sorry, a friend of mine who wants me to play D&D with him has just messaged me something that confused the living shit out of me. Okay, who am I giving access to Moxie to?
I can do it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
alright. Enjoy, soul.
She leans out the door.
What's all the
Points.
racket?
Points down. Make me an intelligence save. Please make
That's good.
Please make an intelligence save. Nikki?
Yeah, that I can't dodge that.
No, make an intelligence save.
I have a -4.
Oh, no.
That's when he could have.
There's no way I'm saving.
That's not right. That should be 11d6 because I cast that at 5th level. 40 damage of psychic. Brain Purdy.
I think brain exploded.
Oh, it's more like a pink lance just goes straight through its head, not actually leaving any wounds, but it's definitely there.
Waka waka. 40 damage.
Yes. Of psychic
It's
variety.
still up.
Come on, Jørgen, get the kill.
Maybe I will get to fight afterwards. Or after all.
No, we still have Pippin.
Pippin's in the chair struggling to get out, forgetting that you put him in a seatbelt.
Well.
Yes, you're.
Just gonna go back and sit in his seat. Alright, who wants to?
What has he got of options here?
He doesn't have any ranged weapon. Well, I guess the eye patch, but he isn't going to do that.
I mean,
He's got his
sticky
cantrip.
hand
That
to
is
get
true.
closer. You can get right up to it with the sticky hand. If you give me control of Jørgen for a moment.
Yeah. For combat, at least.
Yeah. Bonus action. Action. Does he have? He does.
Oof.
14 damage
Oh no.
as he sticky hands walks forward and then hits it with a fucking hammer.
Stop! Hammer time. Do, do, do.
Do, do, do. I think the bird is dead.
It is probably dead.
Is it dead? It is dead.
Yep.
Alright, combat over.
Bonk.
I'll be a sentry and look out for any other rocks or other
Uh,
animals in the area.
Silence follows the
No.
field as the bird slumps down.
Knock knock. The bird is dead.
Oh, okay. Kicks the double doors open and they swing wide.
Steps back to not get hit by them.
He will step down and you'll see a carriage full of various trinkets, various items, and a whole schwack of things. Oh my god, I can turn him into an actual shop.
Yeah. While you're doing that, she is going through and plucking all of this thing's decorative feathers.
Oh. One moment.
It disappeared.
Sorry, I made Plomp into a player character sheet by accident.
Whoops.
Whoopsie doopsie. Whamp. Plomp is a merchant.
He's merchant maxing.
Haseo, help me pluck this thing. If we get it cleaned fast enough, we could get it on a rotisserie before nightfall.
Is it safe to eat?
Let's go.
It's a bird.
Probably it's a bird after all.
Would I be able to make a survival check to know if that's safe to eat?
Yeah.
$22.
What level are you guys again? 10? Okay.
Yep. I need my comically large roasted turkey.
Yeah.
We can
Survival
get
check.
you one.
A 22. What are you extracting from it? It's meat and feathers.
Well, no, they rolled to see if a rock is even edible.
Oh, it is. I would have needed a nature check for that, but yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh my god,
-2.
didn't you guys sell something to him? Wasn't it
We
like
sold a lot of things to him.
no, you guys sold like a fucking I think you guys sold
It was a cloak of many eyes.
oh yeah, the cloak. Robe of
But,
eyes. There we are.
Oh,
But yeah.
robe of eyes.
Quintana is plucking all of the feathers to one, clean the bird, and two, make fletchings for more arrows.
That's fair.
Oui.
Be careful with the rear tail feathers. They're not exactly easy to dislodge.
Okie dokie. Oh, is that a legendary variant? Oopsie doopsie. And then... And... Does everything have a price? No. No. Okay. They are ready.
Okay.
Plomp 2.0.
Well,
Now he's a real shop you can buy from.
Oh no.
Do-do-do.
Oh no, not again.
I'm not buying it.
No, not again.
What?
The
What is
Mage
it?
Hunter Blade.
What is wrong with
What's
it?
wrong with the Mage Hunter blade?
You know exactly what's wrong.
Rings of Prey? Wait,
God damn it.
Anyway.
You just added several of the same items multiple times.
No, I
No one
didn't.
knows when to throw an item in.
that's different. I think
They are.
trying to read what the bulwark does, and it keeps shifting.
Oh, sorry. I keep adding more items.
Oh, the Tome of Living Memories. I remember that. I think Coral still has it.
Hmm. Did I put multiple in there? I did not.
Just the one
Oops.
rising, but
There's supposed to be quantities of certain things, and I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, let me add
Fuck
quantity.
it, I'm putting it in the chat.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Might need to open the ring. Hello?
Hi.
Hello, hello.
I don't know why, but now Nakano's sheet isn't opening.
Hmm.
Yeah, her sheet's not opening. That's weird.
Mm. Oh, hey, a periaptive loan closure.
Sadly require attunement. I can't use it.
I thought you got your attunements fixed.
No, my attunements are only one.
Hmm.
Remember, I'm a monk. I'm getting the monastic styles. Why can't I open Nakanoshi?
You mean?
Like, I'm trying to open her character sheet and I can't.
Oh, weird.
Well, even from the menu, like the side menu, I can't. I can't open it.
Strange.
Yeah.
I'm gonna refresh my Foundry.
Oh,
Oh,
What is it?
I don't think I can fix it.
oh shit.
Oh, what?
What did you do?
Uh-oh. I think she accidentally made all the NPCs merchants.
Oh, no.
Accidentally, I fixed it. It's good.
Hmm.
Totally
Okay.
didn't set the default sheet to the loot sheet to every NPC sheet.
Oh,
Damn you, Plump! You fucked everything up.
I am very tempted to buy the Mage Hunter longsword, but Quintana does not use melee weapons.
I will not become Victor.
It would be very funny.
No.
His was inside him, mind you. Just remember that part. His was inside his body. It wasn't something he could deattune from.
The parry app.
His body absorbed it into his body, and now it's literally connected to his heart.
No, we're talking about the Mage Hunter weapon. I will not become Victor 2.0.
Oh, you meant that part. That's fair. This Mage Hunter sword is there for funny reasons.
What do you mean, funny reasons?
Oh, it's Plump's sword.
And of course, it's up for sale.
Oh, yeah, if you can convince him to sell it. When I add items to his inventory, no matter what kind of items, those pop up.
See?
So,
oh, okay.
like, I can still use actions and stuff with this character sheet and still have a biography.
Mhm.
All that stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Mage Hunter is his sword. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything else he's actually selling.
Okay, good.
And I added multiples of certain things because those things are supposed to have quantity.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the consumables. Minus two of them. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Well, I hope you like my wares. My name's Plump. Thank you for the service. You notice he has a little bit of a lisp.
Well, your wares are very, very good, to be honest.
Well, it'll change by the time I meet you again. I constantly keep getting new wares and losing things.
Nikki, you forgot to set a price for the Wings of Prey.
Oh shit, son of a...
And living memories.
No,
That
it's...
says
Oh, I set the
And the
weight
LSEC
to
goggles.
450!
There we go.
Damn,
I'll
those are
say
Icarus's wings.
That's yeah.
Oh, I did it to the Tome of Memories as well.
Haseo buys the appropriate health and gives it to Nakano, hopefully to help with her motion sickness.
Oh, okay. Equipped. What does this do again? Oh, disease suppressant.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, anybody wants to see a fox fly?
The what?
What?
Hmm.
He buys for wings of prey.
Oh.
Oh,
What the fuck is everyone still fucking messaging? Motherfuckers, I'm still running my DD.
I used to be able to fly, but then I could no longer too much shoot.
I love the difference in everyone's inventory. It's like everyone, like one or two of a variety of type of healing potions. Quintana, 34 potions of greater healing.
How many?
34.
Okay.
That's not in my inventory.
I should buy some healing potions as well.
Too late. I already bought all of them.
What do you...
The rich,
No, I was
bat-
just about to
the,
buy some. Damn you.
the rich bitch bought them all.
No, I somehow.
It's now I understand communism.
Yeah. Thank you.
Maybe I should start launching Foundry through Steam so people would stop messaging me.
Just
Good Soviet. No good.
Then I can start
Thank you.
calculating hours.
yay.
Call this a wise investment.
Well, it is a wise investment.
630 gold left. What else can I buy with my money?
What else can I buy with money? There's the dust of sneezing.
That's
A potion of fire
180.
giant strength.
I have 630 gold.
Oh.
There's the Amulet of Health, which I don't think really does anything.
A
for
bay. Oh. An alchemy jug.
Not
It's a good
again.
source of mayonnaise and wine as well as
It's
beer.
exactly why I'm not getting it.
Yes.
Why? Just because it has
Mayo.
Costco on the side, Soviet.
Oh, fuck this ring's attunement. Shit.
Ah!
Of course it
It didn't
is.
say attunement!
It does.
Wah wah.
Okay, I want to sell this ring back. I thought it didn't cost attunement.
Action trade. What do I have in my inventory that I can sell? Get that shit out of here.
I need an
I
emerald
have a
of drunkard.
potion of mind reading.
A potion of mind reaping.
Take it.
Yeah.
Take your ring back. Take it back.
No refunds.
Oh.
No, the tree.
Do we
Wait,
really
wait.
need the spell scroll of Gate Seal? I feel like that's probably going to be important, seeing as though I don't know why it's in my inventory.
Yeah, you should probably hang on to it.
Oh wow. Womp is
Oh.
getting a lot of platinum today.
The pain of being a monk. I can barely buy anything that's like magical.
Oh,
If you want to, Quintana, I might be able to
Enseric
learn
didn't have
Gateseal,
enough money to
so-
buy this
Oh, wait.
item.
I think I wanted to buy all of the potions of possibility.
Yeah, you have to. So hit the $sign, not the stack of coins.
Oh, yeah. Just
Or you could
Eight.
just click the trade one, and you can trade items.
even better, but I don't have anything to trade.
It also allows you to sell your items.
Yeah.
That'll be 350 gold.
Oh, you just give them something they could use for money?
That's the value assigned to it.
That's awesome.
What are iridium stocks good for again?
Iridium. We saved that for a reason.
Hey, Plum, want to buy 6 intact, unfertile, great devourer eggs?
Giant.
I think we already
egg.
ate them.
You're still the party inventory.
They're really still in the... Okay.
Hey, opposed and applying. I can relive my good old days.
Why do we have so much adamantine, copper, gold, iron, emerald? Nikki, weird question. Am I able to craft any of those into my body with the right checks?
Yeah,
believe so.
technically.
I will admit, it's kind of crazy to see so much adamantine everywhere.
This is
That's
the
like-
fucking adamantine's
Adamantine's Adamantine's the god's metal, though.
Yeah, and it's like the most common resource in the ice fields. Why do you think her armor is comprised of it?
Yeah.
Surprised
You
he
seem
doesn't have any.
confused by the amount of adamantine and mithril items he has on stock.
It's more so me as soul, because it's just like adamantine is the god metal. Yet it's everywhere in the setting.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Dreamsteel's god metal in my setting. Or something a little more powerful than Dreamsteel. Which is created by beholders dreaming up a metal so fucking strong. Funny. Might be able to get that monitor. Okay.
that's what you see right now. 17. What is?
I'm just seeing all the things people are selling. Womp.
What can I
Yes,
wear
yes,
again?
more wares for me to sell to people in the other cities. Thank you, thank you.
Well, exactly, yeah.
Less weight on your hands.
I don't really have anything to sell.
No.
And, like, I have all of the items that are not equipped are items I can still use.
Oh wow, monks don't actually get any armor proficiency. That's
They get light, right?
No, not even that.
Nikki, would Plomp happen to sell bolter rounds?
Oh.
Damn it. I love how someone has just been selling him all of the metal.
No, that nobody's been selling him metal. That's Nikki adding it.
Oh.
Hmm.
Tashure, why did you purchase adamantine?
Because I can put it into my body.
I will eat and consume it.
I'm
Yes.
very glad you chose your words
Consume.
carefully there.
I will do the Necrol version of the Marilyn Manson rumor. I will remove his rib and suck my own dick.
I will remove metal.
I actually like the Eyes of the Forgotten Ring. It's just I can't.
Use it.
It's attunement.
Uh,
I just it'd be nice if I could just potentially just like sleep. Is there anything I can sell?
Nakano.
Alright, I'd like to kill Tashure.
No.
Bring it,
You could
bitch.
sell your Solarium ore.
Why would I sell that rare material?
that we
The incredibly rare material.
Sell one for 500.
I don't need this.
Ooh, more potions for me to sell to adventurers.
Can't sell that. The Empress made that. Can't sell this. This is my order one. Can't sell those. Can't sell that. No left for me to sell. I actually don't know what I would need all this adamantine for.
Hey, Tashure. Where is money for the spell scroll?
Oh, I thought you were joking about that. I'll send you it across now.
I'm trying to see if I can. I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford much.
Does the rich person need a small loan?
No, it's more like that's an expensive spell.
Fair enough. How do I send you money here?
So click the bottom where you have like all of your currencies listed. There's a little
The
scale
scales.
icon.
Yeah.
Just send 125.
Wait.
Half the half the value of the spell.
125? It's not bad.
I have a feeling it's going to be important. I don't know where we got that.
I'm sure once I learn it, you can give it to... Moxie would be able to learn it. At the very least, and then you could give it, get it back, so that way you have free ways to use Gate Seal. Gate Seal.
Should we head out? Or anybody's...
Hmm.
A lot of this stuff is attunement. I don't have the attunement. The pain of being a monk with the monastic styles.
Did you buy adamantine and sell it back to him?
I didn't need all 4 pieces. Oh, he's just giving away some goggles. I'll take those.
Giving away? What?
Look, there's 0 gold piece. I'll say goggles.
God fucking damn it again. I put it in the wrong spot.
No!
He's giving away some heavy goggles.
I put them on and I'm instantly encumbered.
Wait, these are also. What the fuck? They're not saying it up. No, take your goggles back.
Stop selling me attunement items and not listing them as attunement.
Wait. Wait.
Actually, in the description of some of them, it does say that they're required attunement in brackets. This one doesn't say that in brackets.
And the Eyes of a Forgotten.
Yeah, but it says it
Also
at the
only the bottom here.
yeah. It says it at the bottom, but it doesn't actually say it in the item.
Yeah.
Just walks up to Plomp's counter, slams hand down. 500 cigarettes.
I can't find it in my inventory to sell it back to him. What? Well, it's in my inventory, but more so, can I just drag and drop? Nope. But more so, I can't find it in the little trader window.
Yes, it would be useful.
Oh, there we go. Take your goggles back. Give me my money.
The goggles aren't supposed to be attunement.
Oh. They're not supposed to be attunement. I can fix them.
Yeah, they're not supposed to. They're supposed to be goggles that work constantly.
Yeah.
And then
Is
you
that
can
supposed to be the-
activate them. Yeah,
Okay, is that supposed to be the same with the ring, or is the ring...
yeah, the ring is. I went through the items that it comes from, and they specifically put in brackets requires attunement if it requires attunement, not if it doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I will buy your ring. Thank you.
Nikki, how many feathers do I pluck off of this bird?
What was your roll? Sorry, I gotta scroll
It
up.
was like 12.
12, and Tashure got a 22. I'm guessing Tashure's helping.
Oh,
Well, they were
absolutely
identifying if it was edible.
We'll go with
We'll call him A, we'll call him B.
$107 feathers. It's a giant bird, it's gonna have a lot of feathers.
And they would be pretty big.
Even with your survival checks and stuff, you also are able to get the meat without leaving pieces of the quills in it. Or the quilled feathers. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes feathers get stuck in the skin.
Jørgen would like to buy the spell repelling shield.
The spell? It's not even a spell.
The Mage Hunter Bulwark.
Alright. There's an easy fix to this. Nikki logs in.
Mortal Kombat. One moment, stream. There we go.
Maybe not. He wants to know what it does.
Oh, just send him a screenshot.
Yeah. Actually, I don't really know what I would use if it makes me force. What the fuck? No, Discord, send it.
You're too slow.
I had it already in. What would I even use adamantium for? Yeah. No, I don't want them. Give me my money back.
I don't want them. Take it back. It's okay. Pwomp's kind of confused at the moment with that exchange. Alright. Strange. Wait, did you
That's-
sell them or sell him some and then someone else bought them?
Adamantine?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was,
Yeah. I thought you had it, Nikki. That's why I bought it.
Yeah. So you bought one. Haseo bought 4, sold 2, but there's only 2 in his inventory. Nope, there's 4 now. Never
I
mind.
just sold him back the other two.
No. It wasn't appearing right away. I was waiting for it to appear.
So is there anything else here?
Yeah, let me know if
I would
Jørgen's
be
gonna
good for
buy
that.
it, because I'm able to be Jørgen temporarily.
He wants to buy it, so I would say probably sell the animated shield, replace it with the bulwark.
Okay.
No, keep his
Or-
animated shield because the whole reason he has it is so he can activate it and two-hand his axe.
Fair enough. So you
Ah,
want to
keep
buy
both.
the shield, right?
Yeah, you keep them both. You want both.
There we go.
Nakano's a blood hunter, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a blood hunter. What armor proficiency do they get again?
Medium.
Medium.
She's wearing half
Like
plate.
medium shields.
Yeah, I got her that last stand half plate, and now actually reading its ability, I'm like, no. Let's see. He is a mithril, but he doesn't have adamantine half plate. That's fine.
It's really good for what's to come in the future.
What the last stand? It's also +1 compared to all this other stuff.
Yeah, but you can +1 items.
Yeah, well, we're on the road at the moment.
Yeah, that's why I don't put +1 versions of those armors and stuff. They can be +1 by the players. I'm almost at
Yeah,
a
it's fine for now.
juice. Okay.
Actually, how much stock does it take to make a ring?
Half.
Alright. With that shopping from Haseo, and in turn knocking on when she sees something she wants, it's done.
I'll start to learn gate sealing.
Actually, what items? That half plate isn't attunement. The Pripyat isn't. She doesn't really have any attunement items. Huh. Well, I guess besides, no, the halberd isn't attunement either. That's crazy that the halberd isn't.
Halberd isn't? Wow.
Mm. I'll buy the Pripyat of Rune Clover for her as well. I'm buying jewelry for her.
We're strapping the rock on top. We're strapping the clanged rock on top of the carriage. We are going to rotisserie cook it when we get to the archives.
So we are going to strap that rock
I think we're. I
into
still
a
think
carriage.
I still think we're a few days out.
You don't
Well, when
understand.
we camp, we will cook it.
Exactly. Bonfire rotisserie chicken.
Nikki. Nakanona has both the Perpiat of Health and Bloom Clover. She also now has the Amulet of Health.
There is a lot of jewelry.
I just gave her, like... Where is it putting it? Come on, game. Foundry! Work you. There we go. I've given my lady friend lots of jewelry. She now is immune to contracting disease, auto-stabilizes, and has a constitution score of 19 while attuned to the amulet of him.
When did Haseo turn into a pirate?
That's... yeah.
Found a great pickup line. It's surely gonna get you guys the girls. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
You ask them, do you like water? And if they say yes, you'd be like, well, you already like 70% of me.
Wow.
It's so good!
Nikki?
Yes.
I also bought her the Amulet of Health.
Yep.
Or the... I already set it to 19, but I don't see it actively changing her health or anything like that.
Ah, yes. Joy. 9, so... 9 times 2, 18. Okay. HP is 100 now.
Hey.
Thank you for these wonderful gifts.
Yes.
But why are they wearing 3 necklaces now?
They're a set. One is for keeping
Actually, you know what?
healthy.
I'll say the amulet is one necklace, and then the periaps are like bracelets.
Well, I would think they're kind of all like the same line of equipment. So I would think maybe it's like you know those necklaces that you get for you and your partner that are like 2 halves of a whole. I think it's like that where it's like 3 halves of a whole. So then you can just put them all together. And that's my thought process anyway. Anyway. They're for keeping you safe. One is for keeping you healthy from disease. Another stabilizes you if you were to be conscious. And the other makes you healthy.
Alright. Man, this would be... It's not the first time the the Amulet of Health has been used to help someone who's deceased or has problems.
With seasickness. Yeah. That's, to be honest, so smart.
Goodbye, Womp.
Goodbye. Alright. We're gonna run one more encounter by the time you guys get to the area. I'm just gonna move you guys across the map. There we go. Different location. Yay.
Yay!
Okay.
Indeed.
Let's hope you don't get Pwomp again, because that would be so funny.
49-21.
49-21.
Even 40.
Oh, okay, that's kind of funny. Okay. How many? Okay. Okay.
Echt of something.
Perfect. All right. As you guys are traveling, you guys notice a obelisk.
The Tormentor.
Why am I getting
Obelisk.
flushed?
What?
Let's go.
I feel like we've been here before. Oh, good. No, it's not the Hell Obelisk or whatever.
The Washington Monument.
Well, you say that.
Oh,
What the fuck? Why is the sir?
oh no.
Dogs.
Oh no, that's hell out.
You see about 8 death dogs worshipping an obelisk. They're all howling at it constantly.
We should stop that. Yes?
Overlaid
even.
twice because they have 2
Sure.
heads.
So a chorus of 8, like, what? There's 8 of them? 16 howls.
I'm gonna
Essentially.
make a history check on this.
Is it just howls, or are they actually, like, speaking in a language?
These are monstrosities.
I had to check in case might be a language.
True. I mean, undead is a language, so.
History. These types of dogs generally roam around deserts here in the southern region. They very rarely ever make it to the northern section. They travel in packs, and the reflection of this is kind of similar to the moon, and they're probably just howling at it because of it.
What's the obelisk itself?
It's just a silver obelisk sticking out of the ground.
Definitely strange.
Is it usually an obelisk in the middle of a desert?
I mean, there are plenty of forgotten artifacts all over the place. We'd have to examine the obelisk, but it's currently surrounded.
Well,
Yeah, you would need to get rid of the dogs to deal with it. These are not
can I roll-
hellhounds. They are death dogs, and generally roam. They're creatures of absolute hatred.
What are our chances of scaring them off?
Scaring off a manifestation of hatred?
A good intimidation
Well-
check might do it. And then whatever the fuck you're yelling at them. Or doing to scare them off.
Perhaps I can scare them off with my visage.
Why do you say that? You're quite handsome. You're not horrible looking.
No, don't tell me Quintana has the best intimidation.
Oh, thank you. But I meant more so this, and he puts on the mask.
Why does Quintana have the best intimidation of the party?
Because I don't have proficiency.
Because she's an elf that doesn't give a shit.
But it's just a gunfire.
Friendly fire.
And that would be probably
I'd
intimidating.
like to assist Haseo in his intimidation check by fucking with the biggest dog using her psionics.
Alright.
Essentially, I'm making the pack lead animal think that the mask is not a mask, that is really his face, and it is twisting and scowling.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, it kind of just folds into that mask. Or that
Exactly.
hood.
But essentially, it's making it look like the mask is howling at them angrily.
Do you want to know what I can do to add on top of this? Hey, look, a star.
Let there be light.
Let there be light. He's holding it out like a torch. Actually, that's gonna actually be annoying and be reflecting off the obelisk.
Oh, very.
Alrighty. Intimidation check. With advantage, because Quintana's helping you.
Does my torch of light give me any additional?
No. They're
Alright,
low in
but-
they're well, as long as their pack leader is there.
Alright, I had to try. I give you the world.
Wow.
I feel like someone
It's a
should
good-
inspire that. Unless a 7 works, which I doubt it does.
It does not.
I will use my inspiration to inspire it. Roll again.
I got this.
Marginally better.
It's better.
It's better.
Oh wait, Haseo here. Do.
Fuck you.
Oh, Haseo here. It's inspiration. Alright, 20 is enough. And they
True.
all whimper and run away. This strange
Really?
silvered obelisk now stands in the desert. So, this will be different than the obelisk you would find in the Scorched Barrens or any other desert, so you know.
Mhm.
It has different... Well, actually, you might find it in the Crystal Empire, which I'm about to...
Well, who would touch it first?
I would recommend not doing that just yet.
Make me your choice of Arcana or History. If you're from the Crystal Empire, you have advantage on the History check or Arcana check, because this has to do with your world.
Oh my god! Come on.
Am I able to make this check as well?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're all able to.
Oof. Very much.
Why is
Have advantage.
You're from the Crystal Empire.
why the only one who is suggested to touch it rolled the best one? Okay,
32.
never mind.
Enseric, you could also roll at advantage,
Oh,
technically.
yeah.
Yeah, you're also from the Crystal Empire.
Still the same.
No, good for you.
Still the same.
Still the same.
All right.
Hey.
I'm gonna go with Ensric's first, and then I'll go into Tashure's knowledge.
Okay.
Enseric, during your travels throughout the deserts that make up the Crystal Empire now, you found obelisks like this closer to where the larger parts of a forest used to bear. This is a beacon, a sort of transmitter to keep the creatures under a passive / defensive mode, defending something. Now, how close you guys are to the Crystal Archives kind of makes sense why there's one around here, but at the same time, it is malfunctioning and not active at the moment. It is basically dormant.
I'll relay that information to the party.
Tashure. It still has power in it. It can be reactivated. But you're not sure what kind of forest creatures that. Well, okay. So to explain a little bit, the Crystal Empire used to have dinosaur-like robotic creatures powered by crystals that would protect the crystal forests. They were all around the crystal forest. They also used these as war machines to invade certain places. They'd have to place these obelisks to allow them to be in certain areas. This one seems to be set in a defensive mode right now, but it hasn't been in that mode for a long time. And it's currently inactive, which means either someone disabled it or disrupted it, because it seems like there is some damage to it, but yeah, hard to tell.
I'll relay that to the group then. It may be possible to reactivate it if we'd wish to do so.
That would not be recommended. Most of your constructs are still ordered to attack.
And based off what they just said, this one is meant to pacify them.
Yeah.
And maybe call them to aid, but under rare circumstance.
We should. We still don't know how to. Should we reactivate that obelisk?
Is there any?
I doubt.
Go ahead.
I doubt there is just filling with magic to reignite the spark, and he will walk around.
I'm saying that reactivating it on this continent is a bad idea. The last time it was probably active was during wartime.
Quintana would be pretty correct on that.
Your constructs have not been given updated parameters.
That's
And
probably
you
true.
guys would also know that since the calamity, a lot of them have gone AWOL and just attack on sight. 90% of them have been disabled within the Crystal Empire because of that fact. But all the ones that they released into other continents have gone rampant. And that's what Quintana was talking about, that they've destroyed a bunch of them and they're still a problem.
Yeah, but from my understanding of what you said about this obelisk, it's meant to pacify them, or is it supposed to designate an area of protection?
It they defend this. Essentially, they'll try and defend this, and whatever structure that they're told is also to defend. This is a relay, essentially, allowing them to receive and be given commands.
Okay.
Usually, it's order members that were supposed to take care of these and do that during the war, but you were born after that war, so you have no knowledge of how to deal with these right now. But it is currently disabled. It can be reactivated. It also can be further destroyed, so it can't be reactivated. But it would pacify the creatures that it's connected to. But at the same time, you're not sure if the AWOL circuits are gonna... you're not sure if they're gonna obey if you activate it or not.
Right.
So we're pretty much activating a bait for any creatures
Yeah, this is
that goes AWOL.
Yeah, this is no knowledge for your characters. Minus, like, how to deal with it, how to work it, type thing. But you guys can figure out how to furtherly disable it if you'd like. Or you can tell the Crystal Empire to come pick it up, that it's still around and not broken completely.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe for the best.
Yeah, we still can just report to it, obelisk. So yeah.
Oh, shit, I need to call the archive. Fuck.
You still didn't call them?
Hold on. Do 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 do.
Don't mind me, just wiretapping.
You can't wiretap my fucking phone.
Yes, I can.
No, that you fucking connect to me, and I'm not talking to you.
Scry.
Oh my god.
What are you scrying?
Everybody
Sure, you used to work for
just
the NSA.
Alright, let's see. Okay, it's Would you say you're familiar or firsthand with me, Tashure?
I'd say firsthand. But having said that, I probably would have a garment with some of your blood on it, so at least.
You son of a...
Did have to get up close and personal whenever I was helping you in the initial encounters.
Things.
You scries while holding their arm.
Lol. Get fucked.
Fair play.
Sorry. So. Do.
Who are you calling?
I never called the archive to let them know we're coming.
Oh. Hello. Who might I be speaking to?
Oh. My name is Haseo, Lord of House Kuchak.
Ah, you are the emissary coming to the continent.
Yes.
Is this your forewarning of your arrival?
Yes, we are incoming as we still have a few weeks of time while the ice fields deliberates with itself. Or No, it's the Alloy Collect.
Yes. Very well. We will let Shadow know that you're... Help me in your party.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Technically
So-
8, counting the driver.
You gotta say... Oh, driver won't count.
Well,
That's
I'll
in
give
the
me-
building.
Give me 7 members. There's also a kobold on top of that. So of course there's the driver and the beetle.
Just the ones that will be going inside is all I need.
7 members and a kobold. That is
So
the
8.
servants.
So 8, including yourself. Thank you.
Yes.
I will make sure I let the... let Shadow know. He'll be the one to let you inside. Oh! We seem to have visitors. Well, hope to see you soon.
One moment. We've seemed to have found one of the control obelisks on our way to the archives.
Oh?
Yes, it's about this amount of time, this many miles from the archive,
Oh.
this direction.
I say it's not that far because of your mount.
Yes, but I understand.
I should
that,
be
but
like,
he would use-
oh, that would take a bit to get to. But I'll let one of our members know and see if we can set up an extraction.
Yes. Goodbye, friend.
Lucky you found that. We've lost a lot of those during the end of war. And better to get rid of efforts that we once had.
Yes. Come on. See you soon. Alright, that's handled. And they've been informed that the office is here.
Nothing? Great.
Yes. And we will be meeting somebody named Shadow who will let us in the archive.
Hmm.
Dipping just in his little booster chair.
Booster seat.
Booster seat. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, he's the one who is buckled up. So yeah.
Oh man.
Secretly, Quintana has a button and she presses it. The kobold goes flying out of the cart.
Not an ejection seat yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just have a button panel with each seat numbered.
Alright. You guys arrive at the estate and you see a shadow-like dog in front of the door. And you see a dragonborn, finely dressed with some books and things, and a white-haired man with a large backpack holding some things. You are outsiders. We cannot allow outsiders without permissions from someone within the Order. And since you have not provided such, I cannot let you in the archives. Oh, Haseo, she forgot to mention one thing that she should have mentioned during it. All you gotta do is provide your mask to be allowed in, and they'll know it's you and your party.
Literally on his hip.
You gotta show it to him.
Come on, I've got my badge on. It's out in the open. The public can see it.
I'm an officer of the law.
I am an officer of the law. Respect my authority.
These two look frustrated a bit, but they turn around. Oh! Adventurers. No, you don't look... Oh! Solaria will bow. Hello, Quintana.
Fancy meeting you here.
I'm no longer the mayor of that town. I decided to finally get working on scribing and things. And I thought I'd take a walk to here since we're... I heard about this place, but they won't let us in. Perhaps you could speak with them inside and maybe convince them. A lot of knowledge I'd like to share as well as... no. We'll get to that, Solaria. But, our journey's been long. I really like to rest. We'll find some place. Anyways, sorry. She will bow. My name is Solaria the Scribe. I hail from the Silver... What's the port called again?
Silver
Harbor. I was about to call it Silvered Port. The Silvered Harbor. I am Emmanuel. I'm Solaria's assistant.
I see the joke here. Emmanuel.
Yeah.
He's Emmanuel.
Thank you.
Well, greetings. My name is Haseo.
Judging by your clothes, I think you come from the Crystal Empire, correct?
Correct.
Don't worry about this nation. They are very good at well-kept secrets, despite their hostility towards your nation. To be fair, I think the Scorched, the Scalic Dominion or Oros Dynasty did a lot more damage than your kind.
Well, as
I'm Jørgen.
Jørgen. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Name's Jørgen.
I hope he didn't hear that one. Alright. Moxie's like... I'm Moxie. Yeah. Oh, cool. Billow's cloak. Sorry.
Moxie is probably trying to walk towards the door, but they've been sticky hand to put into place. Because, you know, books. At least that's what I often think they probably would have done. Tashure, Enseric, you want to introduce yourselves?
Oh, my name is Enseric.
Haven't met many Katernas in this land, but they're few and far between.
Yes,
They generally don't travel this far south.
I have been around the world
Ah,
with this bunch, especially.
My name is Tashure.
Warforged. Are you... No, I heard that they gave you guys free will after the war. Free spirits still following the Empire. That is interesting.
It's coincidental, I can assure you.
I also heard that there are some of your kind out here in the deserts that worship some sort of grand machine. Be careful of that. They tend to be influential to other constructs.
Interesting to know. Thank you for the warning.
You go there, they're all fucking gone. Sorry, the reason I say that is because because in the Ashen campaign, technically they dealt with the Great Machine's influence.
The Great Machine.
Yeah.
So she doesn't know that. That's just her knowledge of this area.
Mm-hmm.
There's also several battlefields with your, well, left behind belongings still there. A few of the adventuring groups I had roaming about found a few. And also found some of our experiments to combat your soul magic.
Hopefully
I
they were all
see.
deactivated the same way. Good, so we...
Pardon?
It's something for you to go ahead, because I accidentally cut you off.
Yeah, I should probably get going soon.
Alrighty. So we end session here then. We'll pick up next week. So you guys enter the archive and get to know, well, this part of history. What the archive is for and why it's here. Also, this thing can float. It is currently on the ground because they had to ground it for you guys. Because once they grounded it, these two walked up to the door because they were already in the area looking for the archive. Because they,
Hey, there it is.
The adventuring party that they were told about, or that they had go on an adventure, actually came here and helped the people here. And Solaria wanted to try and use that influence to try and get in to, learn things. But she's now
Or
going to
shut.
rely on you guys.
And we imagine that they just walk in and the archives is just
I'm
lift
sorry,
so.
Haseo. This dog is clearly sick. It needs to be put down.
This is only one of its forms, KW.
Yay. The other one is more menacing.
Alright. Well, thank you, all of you, for joining us for today's session of the For the Crystal Empire. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for the follows, subs, gifted subs, all the support you give me and my players. I appreciate it all. And have yourselves a good night.